JoJo has fun. Kim says that Pip is asleep right now.
Yeah, I'm not. He's not moving at all. So maybe he's dead. Maybe that's alternatively.
Maybe he heard the Sayori voice through the womb. He was
baby.
like, "Fuck all this."
No, but I'm really worried that like he's gonna come out and this is the thing that soothes him.
Hush, little baby. Okay, so Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. Oh, welcome back, guys. More DDLC.
Yeah, welcome back.
She's keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Are you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday.
Wow.
That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Maybe I'll get lucky with you later. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Yes. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean. Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like cute. I like cute things. Natsuki shoves the poem back towards me. Huh, reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki.
Which I pronounced as Dookie Dookie
for it's too Doki Doki.
Way too long. Why didn't anyone correct me when I kept saying Dookie Dookie?
I did. I corrected you immediately.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's in the best of.
Okay.
I would only impress, girls who kind of like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki's incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're going to read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something, too. Don't forget who the real pro is.
Oh, at least her handwriting's good.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. Every time I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Jesus, did producer Danielle write this?
One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders and her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends have to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's ghost. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Wow.
Oh my God. Wait, there's more? Okay,
That's it. Okay. Jesus. I don't know why, but the very easy to do Natsuki voice started to really hurt my jaw. Oh God. Okay. Here we go. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is... Oh, sorry. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much similar analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. It's kind of obvious what Natsuki's trying to convey, right? You know, it's just like...
Amy's gay, right? Amy's a lesbian, and Natsuki doesn't like her. It's
kind of not very progressive, you know. It's a little
wow, Amy. But you know what? I would not put that past Natsuki.
She seems very critical.
Yeah. She's super closeted. She likes those girl books.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about this similar thing today. What the fuck did you just say to me? Did you just say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I guess I know who I'm going to be making out with for the rest of the day. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her.
Yeah, you fucking cunt.
The entire world just wants to call Natsuki. And she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is clearly different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I don't want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if someone could come and sit in the front of the room.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
She was here the whole time! Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea?
No! I think it's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Didn't you feed a bunch of fucking raccoons? You never can fucking read your poem. You fucking feed a raccoon. So you get ants.
That is how you get it.
I didn't say AIDS.
Really? Because kind of sounds like that. You said that's how you get AIDS.
Imagining that. Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. I really fucked this up. God damn it. Liquid!
Anyway.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're only the ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings! Being intimate with yourself! Finding new horizons! And having fun!
Well, I'm inspired.
That's right. And in those reasons, we're all in this club together. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and make them find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
See, I cleared my throat, and that voice is actually easier.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that just leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over it.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice.
What if you were just like, someone was looking at you like, excuse me, do you have anything to say? And you're just like, sigh.
Sigh.
Like, just not even, you're not even actually sighing, you're just saying, sigh. I guess I don't have a choice. Sorry.
You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monica! It's too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Ha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me.
Simply the best.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that.
Better than all the rest. You don't know that song?
No.
Better than... Okay, fine.
But
You can Google it.
okay. Jesus, man. Cast a little judgment. What, do you like spiders or something?
Amy likes spiders. Fuck her.
Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Ah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden!
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper to her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks to the front of the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You Can Do It. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire. Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud to her, but we were caught off guard, and that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay! I guess I'm next then!
It's like Little John.
Little John's my cousin!
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. It's Little John Sayori.
This one's called My Meadow! Ah! I'm sorry I giggled!
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought!
Tell me about it.
How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reacting to other people. Imagine you're reacting to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as the perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
My
Maybe this
soft, sweet voice.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get a chance to see more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes as we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Craig liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
Have you ever heard yourself talk before? God damn. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle... where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Do you?
I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Craig. It's not like I can compare with you guys anyway. Might as well let Craig go and lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it.
That's okay.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes in front of me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing ability, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of...
Oh my god. Tell me I'm shitty a little more.
You're shitty.
That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Why do
All
Monica
right.
and Sayori have the exact same hair color?
What?
Monica and Sayori have the exact same hair color.
Oh, they do. If you notice, every, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri are all facing slightly to the left because they drew one face.
Yep.
Yep.
That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting, you dumb idiot.
No! Alright, this poem's called Jump! Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts to say the poem, her sour attitude is... What?
You don't usually read the narrative in her voice.
Oh.
So it sounded like she was talking in third person.
Once she stops reading my lines and starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words look like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, that's actually, we're practicing for it anyway.
You at least were prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki! I think it would be the other way around for me!
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy.
Sweet upskirt shot, bro. Sweet upskirt shot.
Ah,
No problem.
okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah!
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Craig! You don't have to say it!
Whatever. Let's go already. Jeez! I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out!
Oh my god, she is cross-eyed! Oh my god! Earlier I don't know if this got on the episode, but fucking Jeff was like, the voice you're giving her makes her sound cross-eyed. And then Kim was like, I am cross-eyed. And Sayori is.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
God.
why she does the side. That's why she does like the off to the side face.
So she's kind of staring right at us.
Yeah.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to.
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Put me on the spot here. I'm out of here. Oh. Want to find out tomorrow?
Yeah, let's find out tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, that's a rough choice.
Yeah, you're not gonna hurt Sayori's feelings, are you?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. We gotta pick. Like, comment, subscribe,
Why can't you walk home with both of them?
and get this threesome going.
Yeah.